we're going to let you know some of our acts. So that you can get ready. So the first act that we have tonight is Nanook and Ellie. And after them we have Pike and Icarus.
Oh, okay. Can we have all three on, please? Thank you.
Okay, so what are you...
I'm going to do some rearranging. Thank you. Which one is big?
Somewhere over the rainbow.
We're going to do a reprise of the final verse with adjusted lyrics. Because we were meant to do it the first time and we always forget. Well, aren't they the dynamic duo? I remember the two of them last year performed and they were just as wonderful as they were this year. So let's give them another big round of applause. So up next we have Tyke and Reverb actually. And then after them we're going to have Natalia on the piano.
Hello. Hey, how's everyone doing? So this is a song that I used to do all the time last year, and I had a request to do it again this week. So here it is. It's called Sunscreen.
Pressure's on.
Why is sunscreen so darn yucky? White and splotchy, smells so bad. If I made sunscreen, you could eat it. Rainbow colors you could wear with your dad. Why do grown-ups wear tuxedos and go to parties where they don't have much fun? I've got a roll of fruit-flavored tuxedos. Pull one off and wear it. Eat it when you're done. I could eat the world. I'd save a great big slice for you. All these problems, there's an answer to. La 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 la. Why does money make people funny? It's only paper and metal that's round. If I made money, you could eat it, turn it into sunscreen, and I spread it around. If I could eat the world, I'd save a great big slice for you. All these problems, there's an answer to. La 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 la. There's an answer to.
There are no words. I had no idea my fellow chipmunk leader was so talented. Wow, who knew? Who knew? So, up next, we have Natalia on the piano.
And after that, we're going to welcome one of our amazingly talented front desk staff, Caitlin.
Let's give her one more big round of applause. Thank you so much, Natalia.
So up next we have Caitlin, and then after Caitlin, Faye, please get ready. Thank you.
When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. Evening shadows and the stars appear. There's no one there to dry your tears. I can hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. No doubt in my mind where you belong. I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue. I'm crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. The storms are raging on the rolling sea and on the highway of regret. The winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. I could make you happy, make your dreams come true. Nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you to make you feel my love. To make you feel my love.
It was so beautiful, Caitlin. Thank you. So up next we have Faye, and after Faye we have Inna storytelling. Thank you.
This song is called It's Crushing Me, and I wrote it. It's crushing me, crushing me, crushing me. It's crushing me, crushing me, crushing me. It's crushing me, crushing me, crushing me. It's crushing me. My whole life I've been a little bit weaker. I'm dyslexic, no way out of this. No matter how hard I try, nothing seems to help. It's crushing me, crushing me, crushing me. It's crushing me, crushing me, crushing me. It's crushing me, crushing me, crushing me. It's crushing me. Sometimes I feel like the world is against me. It's pinning me and pulling me down. And I turn. It's crushing me, crushing me, crushing me. It's crushing me, crushing me, crushing me. It's crushing me, crushing me, crushing me. It's crushing me. I turn around, my weakness is gone. Something changed, a whole different song. A whole different song. And it's not crushing me, crushing me, crushing me. And it's not crushing me, crushing me, crushing me. And it's not crushing me, crushing me, crushing me. It's not crushing me.
So great. Okay, I think she needs another round of applause because that was so good. Thanks for sharing your best. So up next we have Ina with storytelling, and after that we have Natalia and Milana.
Hello. Well, some of you have seen this happen before, and some of you haven't. So for those of you who haven't, this is participatory storytelling. And I have assembled various participants and helpers who have very slim idea of what they're going to be doing here for you. So therefore, this is a tale of the slightly inept Ivan and the magic ring. Introducing the slightly inept Ivan and his mother. Okay, excuse me, just a moment. And a particularly majestic king of the kingdom, particularly majestic king, and his beautiful daughter, and the beautiful daughter. Proceed over there to your palace, please. Your Majesty, thank you very much. Proceed to the palace, thank you. Appreciate it. And some very bad people. Yes, you very bad people. And there was supposed to be another very bad person. Not sure where my other bad person is. You proceed over there, please.
He'll show up, he's bad. So,
Particularly bad. And the little car. Cars later. And also, and forgive me, I like to see my audience and I can't see anything. Somewhere over here, I was promised two extremely capable men. Very, very capable, I was promised. Okay, you gentlemen stay right there for me, please. There, perfect. And await your call. There we go, and now our story can begin. In a faraway land, in a faraway kingdom, there lived our hero, the slightly inept one, and his very tired mother. She worked all day trying to produce some kind of food to feed her son, for he was a growing boy, and growing and growing. And they had very, very little. So little, in fact, that one day, Ivan decided that it was time for him to go and sell something at the market so he could buy some food for his poor aged mother. So off to the market he went to sell his hat. And as he was coming close to the market, he encountered two very bad people, very, very bad people, who were torturing poor little kitty. He could not abide by such situation, and so he demanded that the kitty be released, and the people said, "What's it to you?" "Well, what's it to me? I'm going to give you something for it." "Well, what will you give?" "Well, how about the hat?" So they traded the poor little kitty for the hat, and he took Kitty home to his mother, who was not happy. She was not happy, for still there was no food in the house and yet another mouse to feed. So off to the market he went to sell his almost new shiny red jacket with inside pockets. No, trust me, inside pockets. And once again he meets those same bad people, torturing and beating up on a poor little dog. The dog did not look happy. Ivan did not look happy. He could not see such a situation. So he asked, would they trade his wonderful jacket, red and shiny, almost new with inside pockets, for this dog? And so they did. With great difficulty and hard work. And so he took the dog home to his mother, who was even less happy with this situation, for now there were 2 extra mouths to feed and still no food in the house. So almost immediately Ivan went back to the market to sell the shirt of his body. And who shall he encounter at the market if not those 2 same people who had something in a bag? And the bag was wiggling and they were kicking it and pushing it, and he said, what do you have there in the bag?
What do you got in the bag?
And it was a little snake. And he said, oh, I must have this little snake. Take my shirt. Take anything. So they took the shirt off his body. And now, completely shirtless, but yet in possession of a snake, he returns home to his mother, who doesn't like snakes at all. But the snake, seeing such situation, suddenly speaks to Ivan and says to him that all shall be well, for she is not just a snake, she is a daughter of a snake king. And she doesn't need to stay in his house and be taken care of. Instead, she is going to reward him well for her rescuing. And so she gives him a magic ring of her tail and tells him all he has to do is move the ring from one finger to another, and he can have anything he wants in the world. And with that, the snake went off to her father. Bye, snake. And Ivan immediately decided to test his ring. So off it went from one finger to the next, and all of a sudden 2 extremely capable men of all work appeared. And asked what the new master desires. And what the new master desired was some food for his mother, and a shirt would be nice. Or perhaps a jacket. Anything would do really, some new clothes. Perhaps a better house.
Yeah. Really nice house, like with a mountain.
Mother, the nice clothes is over there.
Oh, that's her house.
And everything became so much better, and the mother was happy, and Ivan was happy, and the dog and the cat were happy. And the men of all work went off to wherever men of all work go when they're not needed. Thank you. And so you would think everybody is happy now, yes? But look at him, he is so handsome. And yet he has no wife. Well, now he has a nice house. Now he has anything he wants in the world, but no wife. So he asks his mother to go fetch him a king's daughter for a wife, because of course, king's daughter, who else? Well, says his mother, are you sure? Maybe we could go for a general's daughter or something like that? Oh no, said Ivan, just the king's daughter will do. So off goes poor woman to the king to procure a princess for a bride. So in she comes to the extremely majestic and very royal king and informs him that he has goods and she has a buyer. And so can they deal? The king says, wait a moment, who are you? Never heard of you before. What kingdom are you from? So she says, well, this kingdom, this land. So who is your son? What capital does he have? What connections? Well, all capital is in his head, really, but connections, such as they are. Oh, says the king, well, if you want my princess, my beautiful, extremely special daughter, you best demonstrate what kind of capital he has in his head. How about by tomorrow morning, you produce a crystal bridge between your house and my palace. And I want some transportation to get to your house over the bridge, and then we can look at your son and decide. So off goes the mother, wondering how shall that happen.
They didn't last Tuesdays.
No, not yet, really. And so she orders him to give up the princess, because really, crystal bridges, who ever heard of such a thing? But oh no, he can do it. He gets his ring, he moves it from hand to hand, and up come two extremely capable men of all work, and ask for orders, and off to work they go, building a bridge and getting some transportation. And as soon as it's done, off they go back to where such men go when they're not needed. And there comes a little car. Off to the king's palace to fetch the king and the princess. No, not you. To meet our handsome character. And so comes the princess and comes the king, and they see that indeed there is a brand new palace, and there's a bridge, and there's a car, so what's not to love, right? And you would think this would be the end of the story. For now, our handsome hero can marry the beautiful princess, and they can live happily ever after, yes? No. Well, you see, the princess, she already had a boyfriend in Paris. And the princess have never heard of this slightly inept one and never dreamed to be married to him. But he's quite a bit uncultured, you know, from the village. However, they did have a wedding. They did have a wedding, and then she moved in his house, and by and by, she got closer to him, and closer to him, and soon she asked him, and wheedled him, and cajoled him, "How, my dear husband, has this all happened? How do you have this wonderful palace? How did you make this wonderful bridge? And I've never heard of such a wonderful car that goes beep beep." Oh, he says, "Well, see, I have this little ring. And it does it all for me." So, of course, soon as he was asleep, the princess collected the ring, moved it from hand to hand, and up came two extremely capable men of all work. "Oh, hello, new mistress, what do you wish of us?" they said. "Well, take this palace, and take this bridge, and the car too, and carry it to the middle of Paris, where there is my boyfriend. Let's go." And off they went. And in the morning, Ivan and his mother and his dog and a cat wake up in a hovel, and the king decided just that morning to visit his daughter. So out he comes, and oh, there is no bridge, and there is no car. There's just a hovel. And this slightly inept one right in there. Oh, what are they to do? Well, of course they threw him in jail. What else is king going to do? Where's his daughter? Where's his car? Off to jail he went. Oh, the poor mother, and the poor dog, and the poor cat. They didn't know what to do until the dog and the cat thought, "Oh, we're little. We can sneak in somewhere in Paris, and we can perhaps fetch the ring back." So off they went on a long journey to Paris. Now you guys are going to help me. They went over the mountains and over the hill and through the wind. Make me some wind. And through the rain. And through thunderstorms. And through hail. And through some more wind. Until eventually they arrived to the palace in Paris, by which there was a crystal bridge. And there they snuck into the princess's bedroom as she was sleeping. And quietly, very quietly and very carefully, they fetched the ring off her finger. And off they ran back to the village, through the rain, and through the wind, and through thunderstorms. Until they got to the Ivan's jail cell and dropped the ring through the bars. And as soon as he got it back on, he called for his two extremely capable men of all work. And said, "First take me out of jail. Next, take the palace and the bridge and the car and put them back where they were, except let's not connect to the king's palace. Let's connect to the nearby village. I'll be looking for the bride there. And as for the princess, take her right back to her father, for I do not want her for a wife. The king, seeing such a situation and the reversal of fortune, offered him another daughter and extra money, but Ivan wasn't having it. So, quite happy in his new fortune with his mother and his dog and a cat, he married a local nice girl from the village, and then he lived happily ever after.
That was a wonderful story. I think that deserves another round of applause. Thank you, Anna. So before our next act, it is someone's very special day today. Maybe not right now, maybe later. Okay. So, next up we have Natalia and Milana. And after that we have Faye, Madeline, Lydia, and Adam.
So we are gonna sing a 16th century French romance. It's gonna be in Russian. We will give you a little bit of translation in English beforehand. So here it goes. Above the blue sky, there is a golden city with tall gates and see-through walls. And in that city, there are beautiful gardens with fragrant herbs and flowers. And in the gardens, the animals of unseen beauty walk around freely. You will see a lion with fiery mane, and the white bull with big eyes, and with them a golden eagle with light gaze. And in the blue sky shines a star. The star is yours, my angel. The star is always yours. Those who love are loved. Those who shine are saint. Let the star guide you to the beautiful garden. And we'll sing it. Твердью голубой, весь город золотой, с прозрачными воротами, с высокою стеной. В том городе сады, и травы, и цветы. В садах гуляют звери нездешней красоты. Тебя там встретит, там негривый лев и белый волк, исполненный очи. С ними золотой орел небесный, чей так светен взор не забываем мы. А в тверди голубой горит одна звезда. Она твоя, о ангел мой, она всегда твоя. Кто любит, тот любим, кто светил, тот и свят. Пускай тебя звезда ведет дорогой в дивный сад. Тебя там встретит огнегривый лев и белый волк, исполненный очей. С ними золотой орел небесный, чей так светил взор не забываем мы.
Absolutely wonderful and terrific. Thank you so much for performing that.
And now, like I was saying earlier, someone's very special day. It's Keith's birthday. So we're gonna all sing him happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Keith. Happy birthday to you.
Next up to perform are Faye, Madeline, Lydia, and Adam. And then, after them, we have Lindsay and Alan. Who will sing a song.
Where's Doc?
525,600 minutes, 525,000 moments so dear, 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year? In daylights, in sunsets, in midnights, in cups of coffee, in inches, in miles of laughter and strife. In 525,600 minutes, how do you measure a year in life? Seasons of love. 525,600 minutes, 525,000 journeys to a land, 525,600 minutes. How do you measure life, a woman or a man?
In truths that she learned, or in times that he cried, in bridges he burned, or the way that she died.
It's time now to sing out, but the story never ends. Let's celebrate, remember a year in the life of friends.
Seasons of love, seasons of love.
Okay, hit the on button.
the on button.
There's an on button on the microphone.
Alright, what I was saying was that was... Okay. What I was saying was that was absolutely terrific. Willow and I love that song and we're totally jamming out over there. But anyways, up next we have Lindsay and Alan, and then after that we have our very own talented staff, Willow and Icarus, performing for their last week here together.
So it's a little sad because in prior years, my brother and my two cousins and I have performed a song or two for maybe 5 or 6 years, and this is the first year we're not doing it. We had a band name even, specifically for Montecito, called the Buck Rock Boys. You guys have probably heard of them. And like any storied band, you have your down years. You know, you have a review that maybe doesn't go so well. You have an album that doesn't go so well. You have some arguments, like Chuck wanted more cowbells, Mitch wanted less cowbells, David said no cowbells at all. And these are the real issues that bands get into. But, thankfully, my lovely wife has agreed to fill the void. She doesn't talk, she just sings. We're gonna do a song by Cyndi Lauper, which, kids, you can ask your parents who that is.
Be away and I'll be with you all through the night. This precious time when time is new, all through the night today, knowing that we feel the same with the same. We have no past, we won't reach back. Keep with me forward all through the night. And once we start,
wonderful, Lindsay and Alan. Thank you so much for performing that. I love Cyndi Lauper. Anyways, next we have Icarus and Willow performing a song that they sing almost every single week, and it's just wonderful. And I'm gonna miss them so much when they go next week. All right, here they are.
Awesome. Awesome.
Why was it?
Hi, everybody. Before I start singing, I just want to give a quick shout out to Icarus here. He's been helping me overcome my stage fright and singing with me and playing guitar with me every week, and it's a blast. Coffeehouse. Thanks, man. I'm going to be singing Show Me What I'm Looking For by Carolina Lyre. Wait, I'm wrong. I can do better than this. Please, I'll be strong. I'm finding it hard to resist. So show me what I'm looking for. Save me, I'm lost. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for you. I'll pay any cost. Save me from being confused. Show me what I'm looking for. Show me what I'm looking for. Oh Lord, don't let go. I've wanted this far too long. Mistakes become regret. I've learned to love with you. Show me what I'm looking for. Show me what I'm looking for. Save me, I'm lost. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for you. I'll pay any cost. Save me from being confused. Show me what I'm looking for. Show me what I'm looking for. Oh Lord, show me what I'm looking for. Show me what I'm looking for. Show me what I'm looking for. Save me, I'm lost. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for you. I'll pay any cost to save me from being confused. Wait, I'm wrong. I can't do better than this. I'll pay any cost. Save me from being confused. Show me what I'm looking for. 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 Oh Lord.
Great job, you guys. Wow, that was super impressive. So right now we have Reverb and Friends playing the 4-chord song. So Secret, sorry. And then after that, we're gonna have Icarus, Willow, and Cheerio singing a very special song that they wrote here. All right.
So, at this point in the show, I'm trying to get a lot of people on the stage right now. I want anyone out there who knows 4 chords on whatever instrument you play. I've got them written up here. G, D, E minor. They're easy ones. I've got them written up. I got chord charts. I got all the ukuleles lined up over here on the wood. I got the guitars lined up against the wall. All right. You got your own guitar. You got a fiddle. You got anything. You can play piano. Play the drums. What do you play? Piano. I'll play piano. All right. I want everybody to get up on here.
Come on, dude. Look at him.
microphone. Oh, thank you, Dave.
Thank you.
This is awesome. You know what? You lit the match.
Thank you. That's good.
You want to grab my guitar?
Hey Jake, how you doing?
Good. So reverb, you know, I love guitar. I've had some great teachers. I had Whammy. I had Houdini. And I had Tao. I mean, soulful, intense, passionate, and they taught me songs.
Yeah.
I was rocking out at the Coffeehouse. I playing Led Zeppelin, Jimmy Buffett, Leonard Skinner. I've been with you for an entire week, Reverb. An entire week, and I haven't learned anything.
Wait. You haven't learned anything?
Nothing.
No. You've learned 4 chords.
4 chords, but what's that?
4 chords. You can play anything with 4 chords. Here, look, just let me show you, okay? So, right, we're gonna start with a G, right? Then you go to a D, right? Then E minor, and then C, and then you loop them. G, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, and then you just start singing. You know, maybe some Journey, maybe something like just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere.
You're beautiful, you're beautiful, it's true.
Forever young, I wanna be forever young. I won't hesitate, no.
We'll be loved.
I'm yours. I can't live with or without you.
Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it.
Take me home,
The way you
country
love me,
road,
I'm not
to the
pretending.
place
No hope, no love, no
I
glory,
belong.
no happy ending.
when I find myself in times of trouble. Mother Mary comes to me to rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel.
Hey, mama, rock me.
He was a boy, she was a girl. Can I make it any more obvious?
Never mind, I'll find someone like you.
I'm just a little bit caught in the middle. Life is amazing, love is a riddle. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. No woman, no cry.
Can't read mine, oh you can't read my poker face.
Let it go, let it go. Can't hold back anymore. Let it go. the door.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. The little taller doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone.
Take me on. Yeah, I need help on this one.
That was definitely one of my favorite parts of Coffeehouse. Always is. I think it's so cool how all those songs are played by those four chords.
Alright, so now we have our very own Willow, as well as Icarus and Cheerio singing the Montecito song. That's the name of the song. And then afterwards, we're going to have Denver come up and perform. And I also wanted to let you all know that after this event, Coffeehouse, we will have International Night right over there in the lodge, and that's where counselors from different countries throughout the world prepare meals that they will give to you to eat. They're super scrumptious. And then also at 9:30, we will have astronomy down towards that way. So yeah, I hope to see you all there. Bye.
Hi everyone. This is a song that we all wrote together in week 2, so way back at the beginning of the summer. We wrote this song together, and we changed it every week when we performed it to kind of accommodate for who's here and what jobs everyone's doing. That will make more sense when you hear the song. And this is the last week we're ever going to get to do it like this. So it's really special, and yeah, hope you enjoy it.
I've been living up a camp. I've been meeting lots of stuff. I've been smiling all around. I've been hiking up and down. Hiking up and down.
Oh! Hey! Oh!
Montecito family.
Hey!
All the fun activities.
Oh!
It's a place that we belong. We can't write a song, but we wrote a song. Sasquatch really tall, shelter really small. Booms a kayak man, angels, lots and crabs. Monaco is laps, and look, it's Crush.
Hey.
I went to fencing 'cause I don't know what Zuma does. McFly was there instead. He nearly sliced my head. Nearly sliced my head. But Bandy brought the med. Tyke's a little fool. Toba's by the pool. Shiva calms me. Hikes a lot he walks. Chickadee he talks. Aries taps out. I went to Athena's lair. Their signs were everywhere. She told me not to shout, and then she threw me out. Then she threw me out. But Scuttle helped me out. Reaver plays guitar, smashed him really far. He's got dreadlocks. The Nook seems really good. Guppy's from the hood, Pinky's hyper. Kills, we need you now. The lake's low, fill it up now. Shoo, we assign them now. Abby rides a horse, Cruz rides on the course. Solo melts up. Sparrows hikes are hard, bubbles in the yard, so climbs big rocks. Hey. Ho.
Terrific. Thank you guys again so much for that. So now we're going to have Denver up here singing a song. And then on deck, we have Elizabeth, Alex, and Reaver, who are also going to perform for us.
Okay, are any of these live that I can use? I just project. Anyone? How about this one? Okay, good. Thank you. So, now I know the meaning of hard act to follow. And I'm not going to sing a song, I'm going to elevate the cultural content of the evening. Sorry? I'm sorry, hold on. How's that? Oh. No, I'll just stay close. All right. So I'm going to elevate the cultural content tonight, even though I can't see anybody. Or as we'd say back in Australia, get some culture up your guts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to recite probably the most famous Australian poet is a guy called Banjo Paterson, who wrote just before the turn of the century, 19th century, 20th century. And he published this poem called The Man from Ironbark in 1892. And to set the stage, it's a bushman, or what you would call a ranch hand, going to the big city. And the ranch hand finds himself in downtown Sydney, of all places. Late 1800s, bushman in the big city. It was the man from Ironbark who struck the Sydney town. He wandered over street and park. He wandered up and down. He loitered here, he loitered there, till he was like to drop. Until at last, in sheer despair, he sought the barber shop. Here, shave my beard and whiskers off. I'll be a man of mark. I'll go and do the Sydney toff, up home in Ironbark. The barber man was small and flash, as barbers mostly are. He wore a strike-your-fancy sash, and he smoked a huge cigar. He was a humorist of notes and keen of repartee. He laid the odds and kept a tote, whatever that may be. And when he saw our friend arrive, he whispered, "Here's a lark. Just watch me catch him all alive, this man from Ironbark." There were some gilded youths who sat along the barber's wall. Their eyes were dull, their heads were flat, they had no brains at all. To them the barber passed a wink, his dexter eyelid shut. "I'll make this bloomin' yokel think his bloomin' throat is cut." And as he soaked and rubbed it in, he made a rude remark. "I suppose the flats is pretty green up there in Ironbark." A grunt was all reply he got. He shaved the bushman's chin, then made the water boiling hot, and dipped the razor in. He raised his hand, his brow grew black. He paused a while to gloat, then slashed the red-hot razor back across his victim's throat. Upon the newly shaven skin it made a livid mark. No doubt it fairly took him in, the man from Ironbark. He fetched a wild up-country yell, might with the dead to hear, and though his throat he knew full well was cut from ear to ear, he struggled gamely to his feet and faced his murderous foe. "You've done for me, you dog, I'm beat. One hit before I go." He struggled gamely to his feet and faced his murderous foe. "You've done for me, you dog, I'm beat. One hit before I go," sorry. "I only wish I had a knife, you blessed murdering shark, but you'll remember all your life, the man from Ironbark." He lifted up his hairy paw, and with one tremendous clout, he landed on the barber's jaw and knocked the barber out. He set to work with tooth and nail. He made the place a wreck. He grabbed the nearest gilded youth and tried to break his neck. And all the while his throat he held to save his vital spark. And "Murder, bloody murder," yelled the man from Ironbark. A policing man who heard the din came in to see the show. He tried to run the bushman in, but he refused to go. And when at last the barber spoke, he said, "'Twas all in fun, 'twas just a little harmless joke, a trifle overdone." "A joke," he cried. "By George, that's fine, a lively sort of lark. I'd like to catch that murdering swine some night in Ironbark." And now while round the shearing sheds the listening shearers gape, he tells the story o'er and o'er, and brags of his escape. "Them barber chaps, what keeps a tote, by George, I've had enough. One tried to cut me bloomin' throat, but thank the Lord it's tough." And whether he's believed or no, there's one thing to remark, that flowing beards are all the go, way up in Ironbark.
Thanks for sharing a piece of Australian culture with us, Denver. That was cool. Liked it.
All right, so right up now we have Elizabeth, Alex, and Reverb performing, and then afterwards we have our very own Montecito house band performing along with Alex. Let's give them a big hand.
Is this working? Hi everybody, how are ya? So this is the song Come Together by the Beatles, and I wanted to do a Beatles song just in honor of the Dude, because I know that was a band that he liked. So here's to the Dude! He come on flat top, he come grooving up slowly. He got juju, I bought he one holy roller. He got hair down to his knees. Got to be a joker, he just do what he please. He wear no shoe shine, he got toe jam football, he got monkey finger, he shoot Coca-Cola, he got I know you know me. One thing I can tell you is you got to be free. Come together right now over me. He bad production, he got Warriors gumboot, he got oh no cyborg, he got spinal cracker, he got feet down below his knees. Hold you in his armchair, you can feel his disease. Come together right now over me.
And then our last and final act of the night will be Dave, Mika, Icarus, and Arlene performing a very special song.
Cool. How's everybody doing? What a night, right? Okay. So we are the house band at the moment. We're usually a 4 to 5 piece, depending on the song. But this week we got Alex here, helping in on the drums. And I heard him play earlier this week, and I'm like, you gotta play something with us. So we're gonna play this. Been a long time since I rock and roll. Been a long time since I did that stroll. Let me get it back, let me get it back, let me get it back. Where I come from. Been a long time, been a long time, been a long, lonely, 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 lonely. I can't get the tears of life but new love. Carrying me back, carrying me back, carrying me back. Baby, where I come from. It's been a long time, been a long time, been a lonely, 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 lonely. Millions of hours just can't work right. Open your arms, open your arms, open your arms. Baby, my legs come slowly. Been a long time, been a long time, been a lonely, 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 lonely time. Thank you, Alex. This guy.
That was awesome. All right, so now we have our final performance of the evening. We're gonna bring up Dave, Icarus, Arlene, and Mika. And I also wanted to remind anyone who is interested on going on the Big Tornado bike ride tomorrow, please meet Cruz over there towards the International Night, okay? And right now we're gonna get that started, and everyone remember, we have International Night right after this performance. All right, thank you.
Mixed feelings.
That's the serious. That was good. This is
Sorry for the delay. We got two violins here, and some people always wonder what a viola is. So we can hold them up here. Aaron Icarus is playing a viola. See, it's a little bigger, and it's a little lower. And Arlene's playing a viola also, but we kind of hot-wired it so it would sound more like a cello, because we don't have a cello today. So I want you to play your notes now. So that's what that was all about. We're trying to... So I understand we have a viola player out there. Where's Grace? Where's Grace? There she is. Okay. So you get two violas tonight. So we understand it's Pirate Week or something, and there's a movie about Pirates of the Indian Ocean or Pirates of Pacific. Oh, what's it called? Okay. You know how it goes?
Kind of.
Okay.
in all honesty, that was absolutely memorizing, and thank you all so much for participating. So, unfortunately, our coffee house has come to a close tonight, but we do have International Night over there. Thank you all for coming out, and thank you for everyone who performed.